Alright, so in this video what I wanted to do is show you how the on-site compensation is done with a FARO Premium scanner now. The instructions, if you look in the manual or in the actual app that tells you the instructions, say that you should pull out one section of the legs on a tripod that's provided with a scanner. I know from experience now it's not completely necessary. Those instructions are very safe, and what you need to do is just make sure that whatever tripod you're using can hold the scanner and that the scanner is securely on the tripod. Obviously you need to turn on the actual scanner, and you need to have Wi-Fi turned on the scanner. And if it's not on, you can do it now after it boots up. If it is on, then obviously you can just carry on. What you need to do before you start, compensation used to be done with a computer or laptop before with the previous generation of scanners. With the new ones, it's done with a FARO Stream app. So you see I have, regardless of if it's an Android platform or if it's an Apple platform, FARO Stream exists in both through the Play Store or the App Store. I have FARO Stream already loaded on my iPad, iPhone, whatever platform you have. But the prerequisite is I need to connect to the Wi-Fi of the scanner itself. So the scanner just booted up. It's now on, which means I should be able to find the network in my settings. You're gonna look for Wi-Fi that indicates the serial number of the actual scanner. I have it here. If it asks for a password and you didn't change it yourself, and the password is all the numbers from 0 to 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. Hit join. It should connect. By having it connected, now I can go ahead and actually start the FARO Stream process, or the app rather. In here, what you'll see is at the top right of the app, I have a little icon that looks like a tripod with a blue check mark next to it. That'll allow me to either connect, and now I'm disconnected, or connect to the actual scanner. If it's the one that you just connected, it should give it to you at the very top like mine did. I almost have a half-way charged battery on my scanner. But what you do is, to start the compensation, you stay in this screen and you just swipe your finger left on the scanner that you have. The icon that is revealed, one is refresh, which is irrelevant, the far right one, but the next one is the on-site compensation. You can read through the instructions over here, but it essentially says stable tripod position, elevated off the ground, people out of the room, so that you don't introduce your own dynamic noise in the environment that it's scanning. And that's it. It is tight. I don't need any targets around. I'm away from the walls. Fairly secure. I'll just go. The compensation takes about 2 minutes, and I'll get out of the way so that I'm not my own problem. So hit start, then walk away. All right, as you can see, the compensation itself is finished. The only thing we're waiting for now is acknowledgement of the device that you ran the compensation on, that something is actually happening and that there's an actual report. In the past, there used to be a document that was saved and you could print. Nowadays, with a Stream app, there's really no document, which might be changed in the future because it is something that's under constant development, that there might be a report. But what you'll see on the next, hopefully, page, when it analyzes the data that it captured, that you passed your angular accuracy or quality test, some more information. I recommend you actually save a screenshot of this page, because there's no, as I said, document involved with this thing. So I'll create a screenshot of this thing, and I'll just save it to my photos over here. That way I can call up on this thing later if I need it, print it. But essentially what you're doing is everything seems to have passed. We'll just hit the OK button. And this way you have that extra reassurance that the scanner is operating within limits that it's supposed to. what the compensation does is just a digital adjustment of its sensors based on the two scans that it actually creates and tries to link them up together. So that is it. There's nothing else to the compensation beyond this. Now you can proceed with your regular scanning. If you have any other questions or comments, leave them below.